Okay, I'm with Paul Bradley, and we're over in Pot County. This is the first sighting of what may be a Bigfoot. There's not even going to be anything jump out, scare you or nothing like that. This ain't a joke. We're just explaining what's happened over the last year and a half around here at Pot County. Okay, Paul, go ahead and tell your story.
Well, this was April of 2015. Down here where the curve is, I was coming back this direction with a John Deere tractor. Open cab John Deere tractor. Going like 10 miles an hour, something like that, 12. And I just happened to look off to the left, and there's a bunch of pecan trees down here. Steve will go a little bit farther, I'll show you which pecan tree. Maybe we can zoom in on it, I don't know. But I've been up down this road a bunch, and I noticed something weird about the pecan tree. Like the trunk was bigger, and, you know, something wasn't right with it. And I stopped the tractor, and I kept looking at it. Okay, can't see it. Sit from it. But anyway, about the third pecan tree in. How do you zoom this in? Well, about the third pecan tree in on that group of trees down there.
Down on the old road line?
Just north of that, about 50 yards.
Okay.
There was something standing to the south side of that tree. And I stopped the tractor and I watched it for a while. And I just knew something was looking at me. It was on the side of this tree.
Yeah.
So I moved the tractor. I went on.
I'll zoom it in now.
Okay. Well, got going north. Well, anyway, coming back north. The thing moved to the other side of the tree.
Yeah.
It was like a dozen distance. I haven't walked across over and looked at it. It's not my property. You know, I looked at the tree, but judging by it, it looked probably about 6, 7 foot tall, maybe 7. It was over 6 anyway. And I didn't see the whole figure of it. So I stopped again when it moved. Make sure it wasn't like a shadow moving, you know, something like that. And when I stopped again, the thing took off and went south toward that wood line, that tree line right there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Where the old road was.
Right.
It ran straight south.
Okay.
And I'm talking about not like a person running. This thing was quick, on 2 legs, from right, straight across from where we're at right now, straight south to that tree line right there.
Okay, I'm going to go down to the old road line. So.
And after that, I don't know what direction it went. I lost it.
See, we got...
It wasn't a person.
We got timber out here in open fields, and then some of it we got cedar trees. If you look right down through there, that's that old road line.
And it's covered a lot now.
Yeah. Used to be a road there. We call this Houch Bottom. That's what it's called.
Yep.
And then it opens up right on the other side of it. I've been walking that area for years, hunting. Coon hunting at night. Anyway, so this is the first actual sighting of something that may be a Bigfoot.
At the
probably
time,
is.
Well, now I know it is. No, I know what it was now, but at the time I just didn't know. I knew it wasn't a person. I can rule out anything from a human being to whatever, a bear, Didn't have clothes on. That's all.
Wasn't a guy in a ghillie suit. Anyway, thank you. We're going to go on to another location. This is Steve Bradley. This is part 1. Pott County Bigfoot sightings. Okay, this is location number 2, the nest or shelter that Paul found. Still in Pott County, of course. You can see this is a timbered area here. Places it's really, really thick timber. And as I say, this is not a joke. There ain't nobody, I don't think there's going to be anything jumped out in front of us or anything like that, so don't expect to actually see anything. We're just making a kind of a documentary of what's happened. This will be north of Paul's house, almost due east of where we just were. There's a deer stand, a couple birds just took off. Paul was out here cutting wood one day. There's a tree cut down. Oh, and you can see it's pretty thick in here. A lot of wildlife in here. A lot of squirrels, deers, rabbit. About any kind of bird you can think of. And he's been down in here clearing this out. This is really one of my favorite places on this property because it's just, well, it's just kind of peaceful down in here. And Paul's gonna do the talking from here. Go down in here where he found this thing.
It's part nature made, and it's part something else made at a shelter. Part of was not. Pushed over, you can see where this bark is missing right here, where it's been pushed on.
Yep. Looks like an old vine.
It is a vine.
Talking about this area here.
This is definitely snapped. See that?
It's been broke off right down in there. You can see that. Okay.
Okay. Kind of, I didn't walk, but look over here. Okay, I mean, ain't been, look how that's...
Something's been bedding down right there, I'd say.
It's
like a nice spot, soft, comfortable spot too. With all the leaves.
Right underneath the thickest part of it right there.
Yep, you got this right up here. Makes a good hiding spot. Yep. And a place to turn some of the water. There's even leaves up gathered on top of it. You can see how dark it is on top there. If I was living in the wild, I'd have no problem at all rolling up and sleeping right here.
Me either.
Interesting.
You see how there's... This is close as far as I've been over here.
Yeah.
But you can look and see there's something been both directions in out here.
Yeah.
What that is, I don't know, because you can't tell because of the leaves. But this right here is what makes it for me. This has been pushed over. You need something extra, push it
up
over.
Into it, yeah. Well, have you been in here yet, Paul?
No, I haven't.
Something stepped on it right there.
I ain't been in there.
Something's been right here.
Look at that. Look at that. Where that's gone.
Something's right here
There's a
step.
footprint right there, Steve. There's something right here.
And yeah, they stepped right there. Right there. Right over into there.
Something's been on that stuff. See that?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Here, hold it. Film me. I'm going to get in there just to see how hard it is for me to get in there and lay down.
Okay. See any tracks or something, let us know. You're about... I'm going to walk around here.
This greenbrier vine's been broke off where something come through.
Huh. And they're not easy broke. See that shelter? There you go.
I'd have no trouble at all. Right here on that. And from right here, I can see where. Do see that camera, Paul? Or that phone. Oh, we're still.